We
are
We
are we are cultivate.
cultivate.
We are cultivate.
You are now listening to the Shots and Thoughts podcast, hosted by Chris, Ryan, and Sean.
Hello.
Holy shit.
That took it up a notch.
That's pretty good.
Energy.
Welcome, Shotties, to another episode of Shots and Thoughts. We are the internet's only improv comedy game.
Show.
Jesus. We're the
Those 4 shots are ticking.
I'm fucking 8
Eight.
shots in this video. We are the internet's only educational improv comedy game show involving shots of liquor and D20s, except it's after hours and we're not doing any of that. It's your boy, Sean.
It's the Umami Papi Ryan.
And it is the kid, Chris.
And yeah, this is After Hours. If this is your first episode of After Hours, we record this immediately after our last episode. So we are collectively 16 shots deep as a unit. 4 for Chris, 4 for Ryan,
Yeah.
8 for me.
Solid.
Sick. But yeah, we're recording this immediately after. This is kind of where we just kind of catch up with each other, maybe play a game or two in the middle, and then end with our bi-monthly recommendations.
Wow.
Bi-monthly, I've had this debate with coworkers. Bi-monthly is weird because it can mean twice a month, or it can also mean every other month.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Why would they do that?
Oh, shit.
Because bi-weekly, we were arguing mostly about bi-weekly.
Uh-huh.
Bi-weekly can mean twice a week or every
2
other
weeks.
week.
God.
Why the fuck would they not?
Is there an official answer to any of it?
No.
Wow.
We Googled it and said it
Bill
works for
Gates.
both.
Bill Gates,
Bill
where
Gates,
are
get
you,
on
dude?
this.
Please. You have the power.
But yeah.
Damn, that fucks me up.
Anyways, sorry for ruining everybody's lives. But what have you guys been up to the last 2 weeks? We had a birthday in here.
Woo. We had a birthday. We had a New Year's. We had a
We had a New
holiday.
Year. Yeah.
Man, name it. We did it.
We had it all.
Yeah, man. It's been a crazy.
We haven't seen each other since right before Christmas, right?
Yeah, right before Christmas.
Damn. How was y'all's Christmas?
Let's chill. We
I
got to
think we
keep the
talked about
Christmas brief because no one
yeah.
cares about Christmas
That's
anymore.
true. That's
The
true.
life, the
Fuck Jesus' birthday.
Oh my
Is
God.
that not what you were saying?
No.
No. Okay.
I was just saying the attention span of fans is so
Oh,
quick.
Right.
It's
Well,
already
that got the juices going.
yeah, it's already past New Year's. They don't want to hear about
Oh, that's
Christmas.
right.
Yeah. Are you still, Shotties, are y'all still on track of your, was it New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, we're at the time of this recording, we are 11 days into New Year's. I'll tell you what, my resolution was to lose weight. I've had fried chicken and steak today, so
Well, that's not
Uh-uh.
bad.
a protein.
Protein.
That's true,
yeah.
protein.
Protein, yeah.
I did have it with fries and mac and cheese though, so I don't. Not a lot of nutrients in those. Cara's out here,
Nice,
and then
Cara.
Cara closed the door. That's pretty good. Oh, Nancy's right there behind
Oh.
the damn trivet. I was like, dude, she is fucking telepathically.
She knows she's a cat now.
Nice.
But yeah, what have you guys been up to?
For New Year's, we were together. You know, we had a small little house gathering. You know, going out for I've done for my 33 years on Earth now. Like I've done a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a good night, not a good night in, but like a change of pace. You know, not being out in the hustle bustle of like the novelty of being outdoors for the like in a club or something like that
Oh,
for New Year's. Yeah, really like it doesn't like spark my interest anymore.
Mm.
You know, but it was good. We had a good team effort, and a lot of people, a lot of close friends showed up to, you know, whatever was like, I guess, co-planned a little bit. And then, you know, I had my birthday like earlier this month, right?
Nice.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, earlier this month. So that was a really good time. We on my actual birthday, we actually spent time. I just coordinated something with my brother, the kids, my parents, my aunt, and Nikki's whole immediate family.
Nice.
So it was
Nice.
pretty cool, man. It's just I don't know, it's just me getting old, you know. Just that's what I enjoy doing now.
Mhm.
Right on.
And then also I enjoy a good rowdy night.
I was gonna say this. You're not entirely old. You still had
Yeah.
a crazy
Oh
night.
yeah, that night was wild. That night was truly wild. I came out of that night.
We walked out, and you were like, "Well, that was a surprise."
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
with a broken ankle.
yeah, yeah. I walked out the night after dancing on stage, after like dancing
Oh.
on the stairs, after like doing I don't know. It got wild.
Nice.
And I think I was just like not paying attention when I was walking, and I tweaked my ankle as we're about to leave, go back to the car, and I currently have a ankle brace on my left.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I have an ankle brace on my
Oh,
left
Shit, I
matches
foot.
wouldn't
the
have known.
sock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, nice.
And
I mean, not nice that you broke it,
but this is like okay, I putting this out there like a month ago. I caught up with two old friends, childhood friends. We always celebrate our birthday together. Shout out to Alin and to Jake, who we celebrate our birthday. Shout out to his birthday.
right on.
His is on the 8th. Mine is on the 6th. In the past, we used to throw our birthdays together.
Mm-hmm.
We celebrated our time together, catching up at some bar. Before you know it, they got too drunk, came over my house. Okay, I was like, hey, just chill here. You know, like, you know, don't go all the way back to Pearland. It's so far away. You know, just sober up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was taking care of someone downstairs. I was holding a blanket to bring it down to this person, and I missed the first step, and I
Oh
went
my
straight
gosh.
to the floor.
Ah.
And I tweaked my left ankle, and it really hurt it. I really I didn't tell them.
This was after the club.
No, this is a month ago.
Oh, okay.
This is a month ago. And I this one really hurt. I put the blanket to my face, the one that I was carrying down. I was like,
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then I went
Shit.
back up, and I was just like acting cool, like nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
And then I gave the blanket, and I went up. I was limping that night, and I was out of it for the next couple weeks. Fast forward to the week of like my birthday, I got back to normal. I was running, and before you know it, I re-injured it on my birthday night. And I was surprised because I didn't have bruising the first time, and then now I have bruising
Oh.
all over my ankle.
Oh gosh.
So I think there's some like grade 2 sprain where like things have been like partially torn.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to have my I don't know, I'm just playing now. No, but yeah, it's healing. And I've been like I like to play with the pain. I like to see if I could do like
Mhm.
heel raises
Oh,
or
yeah, I
like
do that
step
shit
up.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm 300, you know,
No.
like want to like work through the pain, no pain,
Right.
no gain type thing. And I'm in that stage right now. So it's getting better. It's not there yet, but I got to rehab my ankle. 33. But honestly, man, my birthday was really awesome. I have great friends, you know, y'all included, and I don't know, it just seemed like a lot of fun for me. Exhausting,
Cool, man.
a lot
yeah.
exhausting for sure.
That's awesome.
What about y'all?
So my Christmas was fucking. No, I'm just kidding. No, so
There's
like
only one person to blame for that.
So like yeah, no, New Year's was way more chill than it was this year, or than it was previous years. Like we didn't even do fireworks, which is weird. It was kind of an off New Year's Eve for like her and her family. It just seemed like it. Just because there was like no fireworks and stuff. I don't know. And then yeah, we were like asleep before midnight. So it's like Yeah, I mean, it was really chill on that part, and then I guess like ever since the new year, it's just been, you know, just same old shit, just working and trying to plan the new year as far as like day off stuff, the new project you're going, just trying to put kind of that stuff together and um yeah, I think that's it. And then of course the wedding planning and stuff. But that is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost there, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right around the fucking corner, man.
2 months.
Can't wait. Yeah, 2 months.
I remember getting married. Nikki got a random like gift from her coworker. It's like days till the wedding, and then like you adjust the blocks,
Oh, okay.
and like it was like 140,
Mhm.
and it cut down to like 74,
Yeah.
20.
She gets cut
Oh,
so
shit.
fast.
It's like
It's so
anxiety.
fast.
It's,
Yeah.
Here's the gift of anxiety.
Yeah.
Our
Look at-
fucking so like we didn't use the knot, we're using Zola, and they hit you with the same every time you open the app. Oh, 60 days till the wedding.
yeah.
Oh, 40 days.
We use Zola.
Yeah. I like Zola.
Yeah.
I think we use Zola as well.
Nice.
We
Zola
were
gang.
we were using the knot, and then I remember we made our cards and I mailed it.
Mhm.
Then this is during the like peak. One, it was like peak COVID time, and then two is like during the big voting like stuff,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
politics stuff.
yeah.
And someone broke into the
Oh.
mailbox where we put our envelopes,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then like Nikki got a random phone call saying like, "Hey, just letting you know that the mailbox that you dropped your wedding invitations was vandalized."
Oh my god. It's fucking
And
awful.
we're like, oh, like if it's one thing, it's another. Then and then the next day, I remember this. Like we were like, you know what? It's okay. Like we'll get it figured out, because I mean when it comes to weddings, like everything like costs money, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like penny
Yeah.
pinching a little bit.
Yeah.
The next day, I remember my car windows busted. I was like, oh my gosh.
Golly.
Someone like someone. I think I remember like I would leave Nikki's house to work every morning. And there was a suspicious character that would like see me, I think, every morning.
Oh.
And I'm putting the two together, I don't know if it's him, but like I've never seen him. Nikki lived there for like 2 years, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's a gated community. Just
Uh-huh.
walking inside the parking lot area. It's not a lot. There's only probably at most like 80 homes in that small.
It was all like old people and Nikki, right?
Yeah. And there was a suspicious character that I remember seeing like a week every day. And I had like 3 bags with me.
Oh.
Like I had a bag that for all my sleeping clothes, I had my
Mhm.
work bag, my work like take the patient's bag, and my laptop bag.
Yeah.
And the day after they broke into the mailbox, I came out to my car and my car window was broken. I was like,
Fuck.
I was like crying, man. I was like,
Yeah.
come on, catch a break. And
You had
Oh, I
an
know.
awful week before the wedding, bro.
Oh man. It's so stressful.
But that will be different for you.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Let's see. My New Year's, I had it with Ryan. I came a little late to a party. I think I got there like an hour before midnight. And then we stayed until like
4
4
5.
5 a.m. Felt bad for Terry. I was like, dude, we could leave whenever.
Oh no, he was ready for it.
But yeah, it was. I drove that night in the scariest, thickest fog
Oh,
I have
yeah,
ever
yeah.
driven in. Bro, I was trying to. Nancy was like, "Dude, this is scary. This is scary as fuck." And I'm trying to be brave. I was like, "It's fine, dude. It's fine."
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm.
They could be anywhere.
And then like some people are like driving like there's not fog and just zooming. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
No
like, you could
way.
be drunk. It's 5 a.m. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, like I was fucking, yeah. But that was scary as fuck. Shout out Ryan's birthday. We did a Tiger Woods' pop stroke,
Mm-hmm.
like a adult putt place.
Nice.
It was cool. It looked packed as fuck, but once you're out on the course, it doesn't feel as crowded.
Yeah.
You're just with your group,
You're moving along.
doing your thing. You're moving along. No one's really, at least the time we went, no one was really like hounding us to get done quick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And we had a big group, so people definitely had a reason to hound us if they wanted to. But everyone was chill. It was a good time.
Yeah.
They look like they have like a great ice cream selection randomly,
Really?
like milkshakes or something. That's like, it's like a bar, ice cream, and then putt. So I assume their ice cream is very good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's
To
just,
have ice cream in the mix is like,
yeah, you must be pretty proud of that, unless that's
Yeah.
just Tiger Woods' favorite snack and
Oh.
it's like mandated. I don't fucking know. And I was like, oh, this must be good ice cream. There's so many flavors and like combination shits.
Yeah.
And the drinks were strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. We got I think Nancy ordered us a double ranch water, so like double the amount of tequila or whatever.
Mhm.
Because these places, sometimes
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind of
camp-
like watered down or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, this shit was, and we hadn't eaten yet. It was like,
Oh my.
it was in between lunch and dinner. So like everybody was fucking hammered out at like
Yeah.
4:30 p.m. in the afternoon.
Oof.
But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not good at putt, but that's not a surprise. But yeah, recommend that place. It's not recommendation time, but that place was tight.
Yeah. Really cool spot.
Besides that, same
I
old,
feel like-
same old. We just business stuff with Cultivate. The Cultivate bank account is open.
Nice.
Nice.
We just need to work on getting our bank card and whatnot and transferring our funds from various other places into there. But we're moving along.
Do you have to file for this year, or you wait
Yeah.
till next year? Oh, okay.
We file this year.
Awesome, man.
So
That's fucking
Yeah,
And
that's
tight.
exciting.
it's gonna be a learning process.
for sure, I'm glad we're going through an accountant to file taxes
As you should.
Mhm.
because I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing.
No, as you should.
But besides that, I think that's it for me.
Right on.
Yeah.
So
I feel like this is off topic. I feel like they can do an elevated batting cage. Do they have that?
I want to say they're
Mm.
working on it somewhere.
Good idea.
I want to say, but yeah, I mean, you get drunk and throw axes. You get drunk and throw darts. You get drunk, you play putt. I can imagine getting drunk and
Soccer,
doing sluggers.
Yeah.
sluggers.
be-
Dude, I really, man, like I don't
As
know.
long as the balls aren't going too fast and fucking
yeah,
get destroyed.
I think it goes up, right? Like
I don't know. I think the last
Wait,
time
I
I went to
think
a
there is
batting
one.
cage was like
pitch putt and play.
no.
Wow.
I went for a birthday and like a year or two before COVID for somebody's birthday.
Oh, really? At a batting cage?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Shout out the homie Josh. Not Canada Josh, but a friend here, Josh.
Okay.
He had his birthday at a batting cage.
Nice.
I think it was 2018, maybe like right after the Astros won. Everybody's hyped up on,
Mm.
you know what I mean? A whole year after the Astros won, but still. But yeah, that would be tight. I think there might be one though. I don't know. We'll Google after the thing. Before we get into the middle segment that we usually do, I wanted to touch on our NBA over under draft that we drafted somewhere in October, I believe, like a week into the season. We did a draft. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you don't have time to listen to that episode, what we did is Vegas at the beginning of the season, of the NBA season,
Mm-hmm.
has set numbers that they think each team will hit. So you could bet over or under the amount that Vegas gave, the Vegas odds.
Yeah.
So we went team by team, and each of us drafted a team, and we drafted either the over or the under. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little quick recap here. I'll start with mine. Awful all the way through, I think. I had
Do you
the
have current?
Rockets.
Do you have our
Yeah.
team's current standings?
So these aren't today's current standings, but I updated this the weekend, this past weekend. So like January 8th.
okay.
Okay. So as of January 8th, these are the records. All right. I drafted Rockets over 23.5 wins. We're probably roughly halfway through the regular season, almost halfway.
Yeah, a little bit.
We
less.
are at 10 wins. I think the lowest in the league.
Wow.
Yeah, we are the worst team in the NBA for the third year in a row.
Fire Silas.
Yeah, we gotta fucking get rid of that guy. He's a nice guy. I like him as a guy. I hate him as a coach.
Yeah.
I also happened to draft the Celtics under 53.5 wins. They're currently one of the best teams in the league with 28 wins.
Wow.
Not only did I draft the under on the Celtics, I also drafted the under for the Nets.
Celtics are
Oh.
at 30 right now.
Okay. Even better. I drafted the Nets getting under 50.5 wins. Today, Ryan, what are they at?
27.
Yeah. Yep. More than halfway, and we're not even halfway through the season yet. I also happened to draft the Kings under. I think we famously said, who the fuck plays for the Kings?
Yeah.
Dude, the Kings are great.
Yeah. I drafted their under.
Well, they're right now, currently, they're at 21, but
They only need to win, what is that? 13 more games to
Yeah.
fuck me.
They're
Lot of the season left.
they're at 21 currently, and they are playing the Houston Rockets.
Sick. I think in a 2-game series.
Oh, really?
So you gotta imagine. I also happened to draft the Thunder under. I was like, oh, their draft pick Chet Holmgren's not playing. They're shitty just like us. 23.5 wins. I'll go the under. They're about to fucking smash that. They're at 18 wins, almost
are.
double the amount that the Rockets have won.
Insane, man.
And yeah, I went the under on that.
They would
also went the under on the Pacers. And maybe correct me on this. At the time that I updated this, they were at 23 wins. I drafted their fucking under, which was at 23.5 wins. So just one more win to fuck me.
Wow.
Ryan, what's their record today?
Today they are currently at 23.
Thank God. All right. Maybe they lose out the rest of the season.
Yeah, the entire season.
Yeah, fuck. I also have the Clippers over 52.5 wins, and they're sitting at just 3 wins over the Thunder with 21. I also went the 76ers over 50.5 wins. They're at 24. So,
25 today.
25. There's a chance there.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
like
I mean?
that.
I also went the Pelicans over 44.5 wins. They're at 24.
They're at 25 today.
Oh, 25 today. Okay. See,
Whoa, they're number 3 in the West.
they're fucking fun to watch. I also picked the Timberwolves over 49.5. That might have been a mistake as they only have how many wins?
20.
20. Yeah, that hasn't changed since Sunday. We also had Chris. You don't have an official fight in this, but you drafted for Calvin because he couldn't make it. Awful first pick as well. You have the Warriors.
Warriors over 51. They're currently at 20. 20 wins.
The thing is that with Warriors, you can't always count them out. But I think they're on pace.
So to go over?
They just got Curry back. So depending on how they're going to work Curry back in the system. But they have a hole in their league. I was just talking to my dad. He said, I think KD is going to go back to Warriors.
Fuck me.
Interesting. Yeah, sorry folks if I've sounded a little flat on this. I don't exactly know what the fuck I'm like, I can't delve nearly as much into this. Let's see. We got Mavericks going over 48. They're currently at 23. Is that good?
Yeah. We'll take it.
We got the Suns under 52 wins, currently at 20 wins.
21.
21 as of right now.
Yeah.
Then we got the Wizards under 35 wins. They're currently at 17.
18.
18.
Oh, Kuzma just hit a game winner today. That's why.
So it's under 35.5. So if they get 35, technically they're Gucci.
Yeah.
Oh. What's the 0.5 do?
So the half. So, because you can't say under 35.
Oh.
So you say under 35 35.5. That way, if they get 35 wins and you put the under, you're still good.
Oh.
So if they get my guys, oh yeah, see how I put the under for the Pacers at 23.5.
Mm-hmm.
They've only won 23 games, so technically I'm still good on this.
Okay.
Technically.
That's fun. Okay. We got the Spurs under 22.5. With
No. Spurs under 52.
no Spurs. We're over here.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, under.
Wizards are
Spurs
18
under
now.
22.5.
Damn, Spurs suck just as bad as us. Only
With
3
13 wins.
They were starting off so good though.
Yeah.
Then Calvin has
I ruined Calvin by drafting the Knicks.
the Knicks under 38.5 with 22 wins.
They're at 23 right now.
Okay.
All right.
We got the Lakers over 45.5.
Ouchies.
Golly. Wow. Then
19
we got
wins.
19 wins. The Hawks over 45.5. Wow. 18 wins,
Wow.
Ryan?
19.
19 right now?
Oh, hey. Moving on up.
Then we have the Bulls over 41.5 at 19 wins currently. And then we got the Cavs over 47.5. Oh, wow. Currently at 25 wins.
26.
26.
26.
Wow. Good call.
So
Calvin.
honestly, I feel like Calvin has like half good team. I
Yeah.
have like 2 good picks. And I think Ryan is fucking absolutely crushing us.
All right, let's do this. Okay. Bucks. The over. I took the over at 52.5. And the wins are currently at 27.
Jesus
the hell?
Christ.
I like
Nice,
that.
nice.
I like
Nice.
that.
As you
All right.
should.
Magic. I took the under at 16. Oh no, at 26.5, and their wins are at 16 right now. I took the Hornets over at 33.5. Currently, the wins are at 11.
Aye. That one's kind of bad.
Yeah.
I thought I had.
I feel
so
like
much-
the Magic and the Bucks are still good.
And then I took the Pistons under at 29.5. The Pistons are at 12 wins.
I think that's solid.
Okay, the Grizzlies, I took the over at 48.5.
I could have named one Grizzlies player.
Ja.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. That's the only one.
That makes sense.
John
Where
Steven
are my
Adams.
Grizzlies?
Oh,
Grizzlies
Steven
are
Adams.
number
Yeah.
1 in the West at 28.
Jesus.
Oh, go on, Ja.
Dude.
You go,
Go
Ja.
Joff.
Go, Ja.
Good job.
Go Joff.
The Blazers, Trailblazers, I took the over at 39.5. The Blazers are
Oof.
currently at 19.
Not great.
Not great.
But you already like
I
4 out
Like
of
at
6.
least 4 out of 6.
No, I
Yeah.
think the
Yeah.
Blazers can hit 40 to
Oh, shit.
41. They're on pace, I think, because we're not even, or we're almost halfway.
We're almost halfway. Probably All-Star break is halfway.
I think
Is
that's
that fair
usually.
to say?
Mm,
Or is that like the last leg?
Last
third?
leg.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I
last
think the
third.
So
last
we're
was-
probably halfway then.
Yeah.
Okay. Raptors, I took the under of 45.5. The Raptors are currently at
Damn, they suck too, huh?
18. I took the Jazz under 24.5.
Uh-oh.
The Jazz are at 21.
Wow.
That one hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Heat, I took the over at 48.5. The Heat are currently at, I do not see them. Oh, I lost it. Well, what does it say there?
It says 21 wins.
21.
Can you do something?
Wait, I don't even see the Heat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. 22. Okay. And then the Nuggets, of course, I took the over. The Nuggets are at 27.
Dude.
The over is 49.5.
Damn.
Ryan has like 3 bad teams. I only have 3 good teams.
Calvin's about in the middle.
And Calvin's about in the
Yeah.
middle. Man, fucking sucks. This shit was my idea too. Fuck me.
That was fun. We'll
so-
see.
Oh, we'll come back at the end of the season for this, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll come back again. Maybe a little post All-Star game break or just at the end of the season, at the end of the regular season. But it's looking pretty bad for me now. Remember this, because we could be wrong. Famously at the Chris and I recorded an episode during the first game of the NFL season, and was it the first game? Maybe the first weekend. It was on some game. I want to say.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a Thursday, first game,
Okay.
and Cam Akers got a whopping
Oh, right.
0
Yeah.
points.
Uh-oh.
Heading into fantasy football playoffs, it's already happened. I don't know how good he did because I stopped paying attention after I lost in every league. But
Same.
Cam Akers fucking had himself a few games at the end of the season.
Good for him.
Redeemed himself.
Nice.
By then, I had cut him like I promised I would do at the end of episode. But he fucking proved me wrong. And a whole lot of players proved me wrong this year. I did very badly. I made the playoffs.
Yeah.
In our most competitive league, the old Soundbox League.
Mm-hmm.
Lost immediately though, as I predicted. My team won every week. Not every week, but I had a great record, but mostly not because my team ever played well. My team probably played like 2 good games all season. I just happened to play everybody on their fucking worst possible week. So I didn't have a lot of confidence going in. But due to me winning in miraculous ways all season, people were saying I was some kind of black magic, dark arts type of shit. They fucking kept memeing me anytime I said anything else. Like, man, fuck.
It was a interesting year, to say the least. Man, I got flashbacks of my team. I felt like both of our teams had a lot of potential. You pulled through. I think just the QB position was so hard this year.
The beginning of this year, if you didn't have like an elite QB, you were absolutely fucking roasted. Like Tua was getting like 80 points. We play in a fucking juiced up league on steroids where you get points for everything. But like Tua was getting like 80, 90 points the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking Jalen Hurts was getting stupid amount of points. Josh Allen. It was like, dude, me fucking had Russell Wilson, and I was still holding on hope for half the year. Like, it'll turn it around.
I had Rodgers and was thinking the same thing.
Dude, Patrick Mahomes is the oldest QB in the AFC playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
He's young. He's young. That is correct. I think he's 28.
Damn.
That's fucking wild.
Wow. I didn't know
Because
that
it's
fact.
Josh Allen. It's fucking Tua, Lamar. Wild. Justin Herbert. There's just young dudes. But yeah, fantasy football was a trip. Chris honestly probably would have won the family league.
Yeah, Chris.
I think he
I
had
don't know what happened.
like 5 number 1 wide receivers.
Dude.
It was his keepers were fucking
Don't you like money, Chris?
Jalen Waddle. Mike Evans did suck a lot. I think he had Mike Evans.
I had Mike Evans.
But that last game,
Yeah.
Dude,
he
went.
he got 200 yards, 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
he had
3 touchdowns.
He had a Jamar Chase type game from last year.
Oh, and then
man.
what's his name? Brady had the nerve.
Oh,
Why do you play like shut up? Because he was pooped 15 weeks in a row.
yeah. Tom Brady put out a meme. He was like, "Why would you bench Mike Evans? Sucks to suck. It's your bad." I was like, dude, Mike Evans hasn't had a touchdown like all year. And his whole thing is touchdowns.
What's the deal with Brady? Is he
Is he good? Is he bad? Is he cursed from his divorce?
yeah.
I don't know. We're about to see. He's about to play the Cowboys, famous playoff chokers.
Oh yeah. Shout out
this
to
week.
Calvin. He was telling me, "Hey man, want to go to Post Oak Ice House to catch the game on Monday."
Oh, is that the Monday game?
Yeah.
It'll be a fun one. It'll be a good one.
Dallas will be out.
By then, this will come out after that game.
Oh yeah.
Predictions.
Prediction.
All right, we got Jags versus Chargers. Chris, your
Don't.
knowledge?
Well, let me just tell you.
Jags.
Just pick who.
That one's pretty 50-50. Just off the top of your head.
Jags.
Jags. Wow.
What
Go
a fucking
Chargers.
idiot.
We'll go Chargers.
So I have a work thing. I put Jags just for an upset because I don't know. We got what else we got? We got easy one, Cincinnati versus the Ravens. Easy, lay them up.
Dude, fucking Tigers, Bengals, dude.
Yeah,
Tigers.
Bengals. I agree.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
an easy
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Lamar Jackson's probably not going to
No,
play.
he's not playing.
Yeah, not playing.
Is
for
he
sure.
the one who y'all were saying is like extremely fast?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking Michael Vick and Madden.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's on it. He's who Tim was
Oh.
playing with.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we
Okay,
recorded.
okay. Dang, he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He's been
Oh.
out since the beginning of December.
Oh my gosh.
Just slight PCL tear
PCL tear.
or strain.
Dang.
We got Dolphins versus the Bills with no Tua, so it's got to be
Bills, dude.
yeah. Bills all day, baby.
Easy.
You know it, bro.
Hey.
We got Tampa versus Dallas.
Dallas hasn't been good since a long time.
Yeah.
So
They
just
haven't-
gonna
I don't
go-
think they've won a Super Bowl since we've been born. Maybe
is-
maybe since we've been 5 at least.
Speaking of Dallas, they get the cool stuff.
I know.
Oh yeah, they're fucking getting
God.
Universal.
And then there's Austin is essentially getting Disney.
What? They're
Wait,
opening
what?
Disneyland Austin?
It's not Disneyland, but it's a Disney resort in Gerald, Texas, which is like
You and Bree are all about that shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. I didn't even hear about that.
No.
Gerald, Texas?
Gerald, Jerrel.
Oh,
Gerald.
Gerald.
Mm.
Interesting.
Besides that, we got Minnesota and the New York Giants.
Minnesota and the New York Giants. The Giants have been holding it down.
I went upset. I went Giants.
yeah.
I'm going Giants too.
Yeah, whoa,
Yeah.
bold.
Dude, they're
Who
like
thought?
what, 13? The record's like 13, 12 or something.
No, the Vikings are like 13-4 or some shit.
Okay,
like
but
that.
what about Giants?
Giants are?
I think they're up there also.
I don't know. I don't know what the Giants record is.
I can look at it.
And then the last game is the 49ers versus the Seahawks. Geno Smith. He fucking did
Oh.
it. Y'all, shout out Geno Smith,
Oh yeah.
The fucking
I sent you that
comeback-
video.
comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
He passed. He now has the Seahawks franchise record for most passing yards in a season.
Wow, good for him.
I'm gonna go with that team, just for him.
Mm,
I'm definitely going 49ers. They're gonna fucking smash Geno.
Everyone's saying like
It's a feel good story though. But also that's like the feel good game because Geno Smith, comeback player of the year, probably.
Yeah.
He first game he won against Russell Wilson, their old quarterback. He was the backup to Russ before.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, everybody wrote me off, but I didn't write back. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ooh,
Ooh,
that's a
that's-
gangsta
That's a
line.
good line.
And then he's playing the San Francisco 49ers, who are playing Brock Purdy at quarterback, who was drafted last in this year's NFL draft. He is that position is usually called Mr. Irrelevant, being the last person drafted.
Mm.
And I believe, I could be wrong here, but I believe he's the first Mr. Irrelevant to QB his team in the playoffs. I think.
Gino.
I could be wrong.
Interesting.
You going Geno Smith?
No,
No,
he's
no,
saying
No,
he-
no,
that's-
Brock Purdy.
Oh, Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone.
No, Geno Smith was a high-ass draft pick. He was first rounder. Brock Purdy, literally the last pick of this year's draft.
Wow.
And he's fucking has a good chance to win a Super Bowl. 49ers are good.
CMC will take him.
CMC, Debo,
Debo.
Ayuk, Kittle. Kittle is a god ever since Brock Purdy started playing.
Yeah.
He
Who
could do
who
it.
was their QB before?
It was Trey Lance for 2 weeks. He got season-ending injury, and then it was Jimmy Garoppolo for a certain amount of weeks. Then he got a season-ending injury. Now they're playing the last overall pick in the draft, and I think he's won them the last 5 or 6 games, and fucking scoring like averaging like I want to say 25 to 30 points a game.
Wow.
Jeez.
When was the last, besides this last game with the Texans, when was the last time we scored that amount of points? You know what I mean? So yeah,
Last year.
Yeah. Before when we had Voldemort as our QB, dude, he who shall not be named. But yeah, crazy playoffs should be exciting. We'll see how accurate our football expert Chris is. But
Chris is like sleeping over there in sports.
I fucking
talk.
hate sports.
Chris is like
I
sleeping
don't hate
over
sports. I like watching. I just don't keep up with it.
Yeah. All right. So
We're
to
talking
put-
anime though.
Hmm?
We're talking anime.
You
Sport.
weren't. I'd have been awake. I'm just kidding.
and what anime character has the name Jarvis Landry?
Actually,
That's probably a good name. Like fucking Kirk Cousins. That's not an anime name. But yeah, let's jump into the segment that I had planned today. The football talk was kind of impromptu, but this one, we're gonna go into some deep questions to ask friends.
Wow.
We'll see how
thought provoking.
thought-provoking ones.
Good.
Okay.
So who wants to go first? Should we roll for it or
Yeah, let's
Is
roll
there-
initiative.
let's roll initiative? Not really balanced on my lap, but we'll go for it.
We got it. That's
That's a 9. We're gonna go lowest number has to answer first.
okay.
19.
That's a 9. Okay.
A 7. All right.
All right.
We'll just go in order. We'll read some questions.
All right.
Okay.
Ryan, given the chance of anyone in the world, whom would you want to have as a dinner guest?
As a dinner guest,
Yeah. Anybody in the world. So I guess it has to be they have to be alive.
Yeah.
okay.
This is so fun.
Oh man, who would I like to have dinner with?
Oh, I know mine.
Chris, real quick, if you know yours already.
Oh, let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him go.
Yeah.
The whole Rockets offense. It's like an ISO ball. Fucking. Hold on a second.
That's funny.
I'm trying to think of a comedian.
Oh, I
Russell
feel like
Peters?
a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people like that Andrew Schultz guy, but maybe that's just like my
Andrew
friends
Schultz?
who. He's on TikTok a lot. He has a famous podcast. Yeah.
Oh, here's a
Right.
mullet.
No, that's Theo Vaughn.
No,
That
that's
guy's-
Theo Vaughn.
that
That
guy's-
guy's he's good friends with Andrew Schultz.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know either of their stuff. I just see like the viral TikTok clips. They're funny.
To be honest, I'd say Steph Curry. I don't know why.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. Wait, what?
So it's just to have dinner with, just to kick
Oh,
it with.
okay. It's not who I want to have dinner with.
Literally the question asked.
Oh man, who would I
That's
want to
fucking
like?
awesome.
Who's the most craziest person there? Who is Steve Carell?
Oh,
That's fun.
yeah, he's fun.
Didn't he come out with that movie? That awkward.
Oh yeah, Dinner with Schmucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that movie was.
I
so
never watched
weird.
that one.
it's like
Is
It's
it
cringy.
like
worth?
wholesome. It's like very cringy, but it's wholesome. It's
Yeah.
points, yeah.
Oh, so you already had an idea? This wasn't your question, but if you already have one.
Oh, is it like?
Yeah, we're just going to go down the list or like do a random one.
Oh, okay. Like, do we all answer the question or?
If you want to. I wasn't planning on
Oh,
that.
okay. No, go.
Oh, okay.
We can skip it.
Go for it though.
But yeah, you already had an answer in
Yeah.
mind. You already
Oh,
paired something.
sorry. If I could have an interpreter, I would want to interview or have dinner with like my favorite graphic designer, whose name is Skate Thing.
Whoa, I thought you were definitely going to say Nigo.
No, yeah, him too. But well, Skate Thing was the graphic designer for Bathing Ape and Ice Cream and all those brands.
Wow,
So yeah, him for sure.
sounds up your alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Ryan, why don't you pick a question to read to Chris?
All right, let's go.
Is there a certain number that can match the dice? Oh, there's a D12. Can roll a
We
D12.
could roll a D12.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. That's fun.
Cool. All right, I'm rolling for Chris.
Yeah.
7. All right, Chris. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living, and why?
I just like live with that mentality always,
Yeah.
which is I don't know. There was like a really cool philosophical quote about how to live. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything I would change about how I'm living now or why? Oh man, if I knew I was dying in a year. Wait, 1 year, right?
Yeah, in 1 year.
You would die suddenly. Things I would change. Isn't it shitty to think like, oh, I would do all this only if I knew I was dying?
It is sad to think that way.
Yeah, but I mean, I would
That's kind
definitely.
of been my like a mindset that I've had.
Trying
Yeah.
to live like that already.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think I would like try to hang out with people more. Um, especially people I haven't seen in a long time. I think I would say fuck it to a lot of things more, and just try and like put myself out there a lot more than I already am.
Would you tell people?
About that I was dying.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think I would.
Because then it would just be like, oh, so you're dying, so that's all you want to do all this stuff. I feel like they might judge me for it.
I told Nancy for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like I wouldn't tell y'all or anybody else. My
Yeah.
family.
Yeah,
It's better that way.
Yeah.
No special treatment.
yeah.
Just see the
The realness.
see the change, see the realness.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, roll for me.
All right. Yeah. 4. Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time, saying things that you might not say to someone you've just met.
I guess y'all are my partners.
Okay.
This feels like a fucking drug talk right now.
we had this.
Yeah.
I feel like I've already told y'all.
Yeah, we had this conversation. We know already.
Yeah, y'all have had this spiel multiple times a little bit, to be honest.
Path.
Yeah, kind of pass.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I mean, y'all personally know it. I don't
Yeah,
think
you don't need to
y'all
put it
need to
on
hear
air.
it again. Yeah. Roll again.
Okay. All right. 11. All right. Of all the people in your family,
Oh my god.
whose death would you find most disturbing and why? I don't know. You don't have to answer this, I don't think. I could definitely skip it.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I got a weird set. All right, we'll go back to the fun ones. All right. We'll read this 11.
Okay. How close and warm is your family? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most other people's?
I would say my family is definitely at least in my opinion close.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love my sisters, kids, their husbands and their families. I love my parents. We say I love you after every phone call. We used to hug and kiss each other on the cheek every time we said bye. So I feel like, we're fairly close. I'm not in a position to say my childhood is happier than anybody else's. I wasn't in their childhood. I don't know. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I would say I had a good childhood. Definitely as warm and happy as my family was, there were definitely times where like fucking heated fights and arguments, like parents to kids, kids to kids.
That's just family.
Spankings and whatnot, and
Yeah.
things like that. But that happens in, I would assume, most families. So
A normal.
yeah, I
Normal disagreements.
wouldn't change anything about my childhood. I liked it a lot. I feel like I have a good moral ground that I think I got from my childhood.
Mhm.
So
We were all there for it.
Yeah. Y'all know the vibes.
We know.
9 for Ryan.
What roles do love and affection play in your life?
It's a weird question. What roles do love and affection play in my life?
A lot of death questions in these.
Starting to get really philosophical.
Okay, well, what roles do love and affection play? I think I've been loved. Loved in, I think the idea of love has changed a lot growing up.
Mm.
Like before when I was younger, love was just a idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like my experiences with love. I've always felt love with my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've had a healthy, you know, loving upbringing. You know, and like you said, normal things happen in family. You know,
Mm-hmm.
ups and downs. Um, if I'm talking about like love life, like growing up was a completely like it was a fugazi. It was like a movie. You know, like it was
Mm.
just made up of what I thought love was. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then where I am now, love is like, you know, love is like meal prep, you know, like oh
Oh
shit,
yeah,
like you
yeah.
know, like the
Those little
actions,
things.
you know,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things. It's not so much of, you know, it still is, you know, the idea of love still has like it's evolving, you know. There's
Yeah.
love as in like let's go on a date, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff like that, or love is let's buy a gift. But then
Right.
like with experience now, it's like love is making sure like I have lunch today, or making sure like um you know I did this favor because I love you, you know? I think that's change. And affection, I think affection, if it's like love language and stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I do like touch. You know, I feel like um it's not so much gifts or stuff like that, but I do enjoy like the affection, like, you know, like holding hands, hugging and stuff like
Mm.
that. I think that's affection that I know what I view what is love,
Mm.
you know, or giving love. It's not gifts or stuff like that.
Right,
I
right.
appreciate it because this this birthday very randomly my dad he got me a gift, and I can tell he's like very like different about giving this gift.
Mm.
Like it was it was shoes, but it was wrapped up, and in the wrapping he put a bell inside of it. And
Oh.
he's like, "What is that?" Like joking with me. Like my dad's like likes to be Filipino. "Oh, what is
Yeah,
that? You
yeah.
know, what's that
The joke
noise?"
longs. Yeah,
Yeah, the
The
chocolate.
joke lungs.
And I was like, "What is this? Like a dog toy? What is this?"
yeah.
And it was like I was like, "Is this a baby toy? What is this?" Open it up. He bought me shoes, basketball shoes, which is
Oh,
uncharacteristic. And he bought me Giannis Antetokounmpo basketball
cool.
shoes. I'm like, "Dad, what? Like, where'd you?" I'm like, in my mind, I see this like the last pair of shoes he bought when I was a kid. You know,
Yeah.
like even not even high school. He didn't buy me any shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Junior high, he didn't buy me shoes. You know, like it's like, oh yeah, junior high, yeah, maybe. But like him like buying me shoes as a gift, I was like, whoa, like what are you doing? And like, you know, they're retired, and Giannis shoes, basketball shoes, they're not exactly, you know, like I imagine cheap, you know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Growing up we were like we'd go pay less and be like, oh, it's $40, $32, you know, like it's a good price. Now it's like quadrupled in price,
Uh
right? I was like, Dad, what are you doing about these shoes, man? Like
huh.
like I was saying, like affection is not like always in gifts, but like
You felt it.
I felt that. I was like, whoa, like
That's awesome, man.
yeah, I was like, it's not even about like the brand or stuff like that. Even though I was like, yo, Dad, man, like, where'd you buy these shoes though? Who did you buy
Are
these
these,
shoes from?
are these real?
Who's your
Yeah,
plug?
are these real? It's like where I was like, where'd you buy them? It's Amazon. What's the store on it?
Why is the swoosh backwards?
Yeah. No, but the swoosh is
The swoosh is backwards on the
Oh,
Giannis.
word? Oh, that's funny.
No, but like
Travis Scott.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I went to he sent me the link and stuff like that. He's you know, on Amazon you can search the reviews.
mhm.
He said, and like someone's asked, "Are these authentic?"
Oh yeah.
And someone replied, "Yes." And he sent me that screenshot. You see, I did my research.
Dang, that's tight.
Gas.
That's a lot, dude. That's awesome.
No, but like yeah,
That's
that really
fucking
threw me
badass.
for a loop. So yeah, man.
That's badass.
All right,
I don't know.
Congrats.
Chris and I will answer one each. One more each.
Okay, 5.
Do you find death at the end?
What is your most treasured memory?
Oh my god. There's
I feel like we've been blessed with a lot of good ones.
there's like too many.
Give a Mount Rushmore top 4.
Top 4 memories. Oh my god.
Does that even make it harder?
You know, I think I will just say that like I think one of like my biggest core memories is always just traveling as a kid with my family and like and my friends. Like I think that's I think I always try to recreate that feeling of nostalgia often, which
Yeah.
is like impossible to do. I mean, because like to be as stress free as a kid again, I think maybe that's the core memory. But yeah, I think like I would say that that's one of my biggest cherished memories is just traveling as a kid.
I was
With,
lucky enough
with
to
like
go
my
on one of
family.
those trips.
God, dude, I just remember my
That's such a
dad saying
w-
horses, and we just couldn't stop
Dude.
laughing for an hour and a half.
I don't even know what the context was,
I kn-
but it was I was so surprised my parents let me on that trip. Just because we'd have to beg for like sleepovers at y'all's houses.
Yeah.
They let me go on a fucking cross country road trip with your family on a random summer. I feel like I didn't give them that much notice either.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
probably like 2 weeks beforehand,
Oh man.
something like that. It felt random as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was first time I had zucchini.
Oh yeah.
That was when I learned Michael Jackson died.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
crazy trip.
Yeah.
First time I had In-N-Out,
Oh yeah, we went with those
the
the
Bayons,
the Balons.
Balons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang man.
yeah.
See?
I was lucky
Good
enough to
stuff.
have one of those childhood travel trips.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, roll the last one. Let's stay clear of the death.
8.
trigger warning.
Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common. So me and Nancy, or like me and y'all?
It don't matter.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'll do me and Nancy. What I think we have in
Cool.
common.
Cool.
One is I think we have a very similar sense of humor. We're able to make each other laugh.
That's what's up.
And like I would say drop of a dime, but sometimes I feel like sometimes the jokes don't hit on my side.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
she doesn't find everything I do hilarious, but most things, most jokes hit. I would say we have a very similar moral compass. And I don't know if that's just spending time with each other and we kind of just like mold off each other's moral compasses. But I feel like, before I met her, I didn't really give a fuck about like the environment, or I didn't give like 2 thoughts to things like, social economic challenges of what people go through and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
For
I-
sure.
Not a thought in my head. Like that new Pokemon, the fire type. Have you seen
Oh
the new
yeah,
Pokemon?
dude, Fire Kuko or something like that.
Dude, it's
He's
just
so
everybody
cute.
was like, dude, this Pokemon has like 0 thoughts in his head.
Not a
That was
not
and sometimes a lot of times still now me. What is it called?
like Fire Kuko, something like that. I think
A new starter Pokemon.
new fire starter Pokemon.
Yeah, this Pokemon is like the
Fue Kuko.
the other starting Pokemon have like, the cute Pokemon anime eyes, big.
Mhm.
This one has
Not a thought in his head.
black eyes, not as beady eyes as possible for
He's
a
so
Pokemon.
cute.
Not a thought, just happy to be here,
Yeah.
man. I feel like that's me a lot of the times. But yeah, Nancy has really opened my eyes to, think of and be more caring to others and situations and things like that. Like before, I'd be like a fucking honk my horn, fucking flip my finger off. I don't give a fuck if you're having a bad day. You fucked me. You fucking cut me off. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. Fuck you. But now every time something bad happens, I'm like, oh yeah, they're probably going through it too. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Nice.
I feel like we build on each other on that. And then I guess a third thing that we have in common, I feel like we have a lot in common. What would be the top 3? Morals, humor.
The top 3.
Oh, just because we did this recently, we did love languages recently.
Oh yeah.
And I think both of our our top placing thing was quality time.
Oh,
So it's cool that we share the same exact love language. I
nice.
assume they change as you grow and things like that. But yeah, at the moment our thing is quality time. And we have noticed that like even like after work or something,
Mm-hmm.
like we'll always just be in the same room together or whatever. Like she could be working and I'll just like I could go and play video games or like go, do whatever, be productive elsewhere probably, but I'll just sit down like a fucking dog or a cat next to her and just do nothing. I'm like, oh, it's interesting. And she'll kind of do the same to me. It's just like being around each other. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
As you're saying that, I think about what I do. And I think I do the same.
Quality time. Have you ever taken your love language test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done the love languages. I've done the Myers-Briggs. I've done all that
still
stuff.
need to do my Myers-Briggs. I need to do that. But it's like fucking 15-minute long or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like 50 questions.
Jesus.
I do find it accurate though.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Myers-Briggs.
Yeah.
I should do it. Y'all both have y'alls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next episode if I remember.
I took one in college and then I took one semi-recently. So,
Fuck.
yeah, they're the same.
Oh, shit. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Before we end, we still have to give our recommendations, but we're kind of over time. We talked way too long about Chris's favorite subject, sports. So quick hits, recommendations, guys.
Uh,
I have mine. It's
Yeah.
super quick.
Okay.
SZA's latest album.
oh,
SZA, very good.
Very good.
Nancy and I have listened to that Kill Bill song like an inordinate amount of times.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I forget the title of the song. Shout out former guest Lorraine. She put me on. But it's the one that has Travis Scott, but not really Travis Scott. It's just like she used his ad libs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's a really good song too. Yeah, the whole album is fire in my opinion. So if you like R&B or just pop music in general, check out SZA's latest. What about y'all?
sick.
I'm gonna say Aga's restaurant.
Oh, cool. Nice.
It's a
I
bop.
haven't been. But
Yeah, that's where we ate for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was very cool.
Does food smack or slap? I forget. Because I was about to say one, and I know San Francisco is very anti one word being used for food.
Oh really?
I forget.
Really?
I want to say food.
Hits.
Yeah, is
I
it
don't know.
hits down here?
I don't know.
Maybe it's hits. Yeah, it hits. But I guess in California they say,
smack.
Ooh.
because they were like, music does one and food does another. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. So I think food smacks, music slaps.
Yeah, that's
That-
a
that
that's
feels
what that's
right.
what
Yeah.
I would think, but
But we could be wrong. The Bay felt very vehemently about one or the other.
really.
But I fucking forgot.
when did you hear that?
It was a TikTok.
oh,
Because one
I
guy in
see.
like all Bay said the wrong thing.
uh-huh.
And then like all of San Francisco like was fucking flaming him in the comments.
Good God.
I was like, oh shit.
you guys got your shit revoked.
Yeah. But yeah. Aga's, really good halal restaurant in Houston.
we my parents.
That's
or
when
my-
you went for your birthday, right?
Yeah, we went there for my birthday, and then my parents, my mom that can't handle spicy. My dad, he's like, this is the best goat I ever eaten. It's like, yeah, Dad, it's good, man. And like my aunt, we got my mom and my aunt kebabs. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
we thought they were not spicy. I
Oh.
tried a piece.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, sorry, Mom. So my mom like,
On the menu, do they not have it listed?
I don't
Or
know.
just everything is
yeah,
kind of spicy?
yeah, everything
Ah,
has a
damn it,
spice.
really?
It's like Indo-Pac cuisine?
I have to
Yeah.
go by myself then.
And
No
we got a
Yeah.
lot, and there's this really good spinach dish that we like. My mom was eating that, and then she's like eating the garlic naan,
Nice.
Mm.
and then like they had paratha also, and then we got the butter chicken masala. Oh man, everything's so good there.
Dude, I'm still in my like infancy of Indian food, and like I found like the things I like happen to be like the Indian food starter pack.
Yeah,
They always say like the butter chicken, the paneer saag,
Tikka masala.
samosas, tikka masala. I'm like, they're the starter pack because they're fucking good.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
really
It
good.
appeals to the American taste
Yeah.
for sure. I do want to learn more though. But dude, it's hard
good.
to order something else.
There's
when
a
you
really
know.
there's a really good I think it's like lamb chops or like
Ooh.
it's really good over there. It's on the higher price like say 30.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really good, and it comes in like this nice plate. You gotta have it over there.
I really want to try that place.
Let's have a Shots and Thoughts dinner, dude.
Let's do it.
Ooh, talk about it.
Let's record an episode in August.
Dude, they are busy. Dude, that place is huge.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok
Huge.
about it.
Indoors, it's like a huge ballroom. Like
Mhm.
you can have
It's like a
fucking
Kim San,
packed.
right?
It's like a Kim San in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Have you been, Sean?
I've had food from,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't been to the
We're
restaurant.
about to have it
okay.
again soon.
Oh, for Sadek's one.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had it the first time I had it was at his engagement party. Nice, dude. All right, Chris, what do you got?
Oh, well, I also have a restaurant recommendation in the Houston area. So like this past weekend was like me and Bree's like our last girlfriend boyfriend anniversary, because our boyfriend girlfriend anniversary was is January 5th, so we took the weekend or whatever. And we went to this place for brunch called Tapester's Grill.
Did you see Nancy's sister?
No, when did she go?
No, Karina works there.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? No, I did not.
It's good.
Yeah, I love that place. That place is incredible.
Tapster's Grill.
It's like
Yeah.
next to Meyerland,
Okay.
sort of. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
If you go to the Boston Market, just keep going. Past
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, that place is incredible.
What'd you get?
I got the fried chicken and eggs, and the hash browns. Yeah, I like that place a lot.
Wow.
So funny story. Former guest Chris Rod.
Uh-huh.
He lives like walking distance to that restaurant. So like, I guess he ate there a couple times, and then
Uh-huh.
he like told Karina. He was like, I think he said, you remind me a lot of my friend, like energy, like how nice you are.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, he was just like, you're just so much like my friend Nancy. And she was like, Martinez? And he's like, yes, how did you know? And then she's like, oh yeah, that's my sister. Oh,
What?
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Wow.
Oh man,
so-
dude, crazy.
Yeah, that's where she works.
Yeah, I don't think I saw her there though. When did we go? I think we went on Saturday.
Saturday. Dude, that place is bomb.
Yeah.
Their sticky bun, I don't know if you had that.
We saw it when we were walking out, and we were like,
Fire.
"Fuck,"
It's fucking fire.
because we were stuffed. Yeah,
Portions are
I would go
huge.
back. Yeah, I would go back easily. Price was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd recommend Tapester's Grill.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. If you need more shots and thoughts, the links are in the show notes below. Thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. We
Word.
appreciate you guys so much. 2022 was our biggest year. Hopefully we can keep the ball rolling.
Keep that momentum up, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. If you want to help the show, we have Patreon. We have Buy Me a Coffee if you want to help financially. If you don't want to help financially, totally cool. You could leave a 5-star review and tell your friends. That helps just as much. So please go ahead and do that. And if you need more podcasts to listen to, look up Cultivate. We got tons of podcasts, true crime, spooky stories, Reddit stories, and other comedies like us. So yeah, check out Cultivate Podcast Network. And if you're in the Houston area and you like the Rockets, check out the Summit State of Mind. That's hosted by our two good friends, Kenny and Justin.
Word.
And yeah, happy listening. Happy Tuesday.
Year.
Happy New Year. Love you guys.
Later.
Bye.